Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Joey Bianconi.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy Wednesday. The sun is rising over the Helena Valley. We are left with mostly clear skies after our small disturbance blasted through the state yesterday, bringing a little bit of rain and snow to many lower elevations. We had a little bit of what we call grapple in the Helena area. That's like little snowballs. It's not quite sleet, but it's not quite snow either. It's a little bit of the mixture of both. 38 degrees in Helena, Great Falls. The camera's a little out of focus there, but 31, so a little bit colder with mostly clear skies out there as well. Temperatures across the state, most of us into the 30s, aside from Lewistown and Dillon. We're in the 20s this morning. In terms of how much will warm up, a little bit more than yesterday in Helena. We hit a high of 44 yesterday. We'll hit a high of 48 this afternoon. Great Falls will be a few degrees warmer than Helena. I think we'll be at around 51, 52, somewhere around the 3 o'clock hour there. It's just this goes by 2-hour blocks, so 3 o'clock is not showing up on there, but we'll be in the low 50s today. Wind is not so bad. It's a little breezy across the plains, but after several days of high wind warnings along the Rocky Mountain front, those are finally gone. They're out of here, just left with some breezy conditions. So the stronger gusts will not occur, at least today. The radar is clear aside from a few isolated snow showers into the Beartooth Mountains on the tail end of that disturbance. Everybody else is dry, but that does not mean the flood risk is decreased. Actually, with the increasing temperatures through the rest of this weekend into this weekend, we will see more rapid snow melt in the Central Island ranges and any snow that's still on the ground into the plains. That could cause some minor creek flooding and flooding in some farmland, fields, and some rural roadways. So if you are driving and come across a puddle or what looks like a puddle in the roadway, I would suggest trying to go around it or not going in it at all, because one, you don't know how deep that really is, and two, if you do go in it, it doesn't take much water to get stuck or possibly even worse. So be careful if you are traveling out in that region of the state the next few days. But our predominant weather pattern is going to be a ridge of high pressure over the western United States for the next few days. High pressure means mostly dry conditions and warmer conditions. The green here indicating warmer air and the blue is colder. But watch as we go into Friday. Here comes a little center of low pressure. That's what we call a shortwave trough that passes to our north and east, driving in a little bit cooler air. We're talking just a few degrees. We're not going to get very cold, but this will mainly increase wind off the Rocky Mountain front and into the plains once again. So Thursday into Friday morning, that's where we could see some stronger gusts once again. We will stay dry as that system is far off to our north and east, and there's not a lot of moisture into Montana as we still predominantly are in a ridge. But by next week, low pressure moves in off the Pacific coast, and that's when we will see some rain and snow make its way into the state. So by Monday early afternoon, notice a lot of snow on the forecast here. I think it will mainly start out as a mix first, a wintry mix for lower elevations, snow for the mountains that lasts through Monday night into Tuesday, and then that should be out of here by Wednesday and Thursday. So here's the forecast for today. High pressure over southwest Montana keeps us dry and sunny. High temperatures into the 40s and 50s. So here's the next 7 days. Pretty similar days tomorrow, Friday, and through the weekend. We'll be into the upper 40s and low 50s. Here in Helena, it's going to be quite nice with overnight lows dropping into the 20s, but we will see the return of moisture beginning next week as our ridge moves out and our trough moves in.